Welcome, beautiful soul. It's your host from Vibrations and Manifestations, and I am so excited you're here. In this special explainer, we're going to get visual and dive into one of my absolute favorite topics, tapping into that incredible inner wisdom you already have. You know that feeling, right? We've all been there. You're standing at a crossroads in your life, feeling totally stuck, and you just wish a big flashing neon sign would appear from the cosmos and tell you which way to go. That desire for clarity is just part of being human. But here's the secret I want you to really get today. That guidance system you're searching for, it's not out there somewhere. It's not separate from you at all. It's a core part of who you are, already built in, just waiting for you to learn how to tune in. I just love this analogy. Think of your intuition as your own personal inner GPS. Seriously. It's this amazing internal guidance system that is perfectly calibrated to the unique frequency of your highest self. It's on 24/7, and it always knows the path of least resistance to everything you want. So what is this inner GPS, really? Well, spiritually speaking, your intuition is your direct line to source energy, to the universe, to that bigger part of you that sees the entire map. And it doesn't shout or demand. It speaks in a much more subtle language, through your feelings and through this quiet, deep sense of just knowing. Okay, but if this guidance system is always on, why can it be so dang hard to hear sometimes? That's the million-dollar question, right? It's because we have to learn how to tell its signal apart from another voice that is way, way louder. And that voice is fear. Honestly, this is probably the most important skill you can ever develop.
And this right here shows you the difference so clearly. Intuition just feels calm. It feels like clarity, like an opening up. It's expansive. Fear, on the other hand, it's almost always loud, chaotic, and it has this frantic, urgent energy. It feels constricting, like a tightening in your chest or your stomach. Learning to feel that difference in your body is the whole game.
This quote just nails it, doesn't it? It's that deep down certainty in your gut, in your bones, that doesn't need a logical explanation or a 10-page report to back it up. It just is. You know it's true, even if you can't explain why. So you see, when you're tapping into your intuition, you're doing so much more than just getting an answer. You are literally aligning with your true, non-physical, eternal self. That's the part of you that already holds all the wisdom you could ever possibly need. And for all my science-minded friends out there, check this out, because it's not just spiritual woo-woo. Your conscious mind can process about 40 bits of information per second. Your subconscious mind, though, it's processing a jaw-dropping 11 million bits per second. Your intuition is that subconscious powerhouse, picking up on patterns and information that your logical brain can't even begin to compute. It's incredible. So if we have this super powerful system, how do we make sure we're getting a clear signal? Well, the secret lies in your emotional state. Your feelings, my friends, are the antenna. I absolutely love this way of looking at it. Imagine your intuition is a radio station that's always playing your favorite song, the song of your soul's highest path. Your emotional state is the tuner on that radio. The question is, are you dialed into a crystal clear frequency, or are you stuck in a whole bunch of static? This is what I call the emotional guidance scale. It's simple. When you are deliberately feeling emotions like love, joy, appreciation, and peace, your vibrational signal is high. It's clear. Your intuition comes through strong. But when you're hanging out in fear, doubt, or worry, it's like you've tuned right into static, and that beautiful, clear guidance gets all muffled and confusing. And this is so, so important. Feeling good isn't a luxury. It's not something you do after you get everything you want. It's the practical, foundational work you do to make yourself an open receiver for your own inner wisdom. You have to get into that feeling place of alignment first, and then the brilliant ideas and nudges can flow right to you. All right, this all sounds great in theory, but how do we actually do it? How do we practice turning down the volume on all the noise of the world so we can turn up the volume on that wise, quiet voice inside? It's honestly simpler than you think. First, just give yourself 5 minutes of quiet. That's it. No phone, no TV. Then, softly, gently, ask yourself a simple question. Something like, what do I most need to know right now? And the third step is the most important. Just listen. But don't listen with your ears, listen with your whole body for a feeling of relief, for an image that pops into your head, for that quiet sense of knowing. Now we've got to talk about the biggest roadblock for pretty much everyone when it comes to intuition, and that's the fear of getting it wrong, the fear of making a mistake and messing up your whole life. We really have to shift our thinking on this one. There are no wrong choices, there is only feedback. Every single decision you make just gives you a vibrational indicator. It shows you how that particular path feels, and if it feels off, amazing. You just got valuable information. Now you can make a course correction. It's all just data for your inner GPS. Please burn this into your brain. Your intuition is not designed to give you the entire 10-year plan all mapped out. Can you imagine how overwhelming that would be? Its only job is to give you the very next inspired step. That's it. All you have to do is trust that turn left now instruction. The next piece of guidance will come when you get there. I really want you to let this sink in. This is the truth. This guidance, this wisdom, this loving voice, it has never, ever left you. It's not something you have to go out and find or earn. It is who you are. Your only job is to remember that you already know how to hear it. So, my invitation to you right here, right now, is to ask yourself this. What's one small, tiny, intuitive nudge that you can follow today? Maybe it's to text that friend who popped into your head. Maybe it's to take a different route home. Just trust one small thing. If this has sparked something in you and you're ready to really go deeper, I hope you'll join me for the full audio experience Master Your Intuitive Powers in 2025. We get into all of this in so much more detail, and I'll even guide you through a meditation to connect with that inner voice. Thank you so much for being here with me for this explainer. It's been an honor.